Hey guys, my name's the McCollum.
And I'm the Bricks.
And welcome to the third annual WMSS The Gooch here on Mostly Speaking Sentai. Ooh, guys, it's that motherfucker in the place gonna spray your face with so much mace. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, you're scratching at your eyes, but you know what you did. Or you wanna know what? I'm not using a mace, as in the spray anymore. Let's retire that and actually use like maces, flails type shit. Mm-hmm. Hit people in the eyes with that. It's going to do so much more damage than just, whipping those one things around, spraying things around. Hey, like I said, my name's James.
I'm Nicole.
And it's, again, third time. I feel like I don't know what we're doing. We kind of just, quickly went into this. I prepared. I listened to the other ones. I don't know how we started those.
You're the one that listened to them. I don't fucking know.
You need to talk, bro. What's up? How are you doing? The year in review.
You looked at me.
Yes?
As if I knew how to start these.
No, it's already started. Get it started.
Okay.
And then shank me, baby.
Ask me a question if you want me to talk, bitch.
How are you?
Is what I say to people.
You gotta talk louder, bro. Okay, that's perfect, actually. Oh, how are you? How are you, I ask?
I'm annoyed.
Why?
I don't know, because I am.
All right. Nicole ate a pizza, an entire pizza. Oh, my God, if it's only 4 slices, if that's a full piece. My mom's in the chat. She said, is it Merry Pissmas or Happy Pissmas? And I said, neither, mother. Read the friggin' thing.
Listen to us.
Yeah. It says, Actually, it's non-denominational, so I think it's just Pissmas. You don't say happy, you don't say merry, you don't say bad, you don't say shitty. It's just Pissmas to all of those that celebrate, which... Next week is Pissmas, Nicole, and I want to bookend, or I want to border this. What's the billboard this? The theme for next...
I don't know what that means.
I'm going to billboard it, meaning, hey, it's up here and we'll talk about it next week. I'm billboarding it. It means, Casey Kasem starts talking and on the top of the charts is the wonderful Little Bow Wow. Next week. You were thinking, hey, what should be the theme? What should we do new for Pissmas? Mm-hmm. Well, this is what we're going to do. Nicole has lost her Pissmas spirit, and we need to give it back to her. Guys, that's right. We will be dedicating an hour and a half to make sure Nicole gets her Pissmas spirit back. And we'll talk more about it later because one, it's also a metaphor for your Christmas spirit having gone away, as well as I've been sending you lyrics to Pissmas songs, and you're like, that's too pissy. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, bro?
No, I said that has nothing to do with piss. It's about shitting yourself.
No. I'm also talking about
is
frothy,
what I said.
Frothy yellow man. And then I sent you lyrics to that, and you're like,
you did not send me lyrics to that.
I told you lyrics to that. I sent them IRL, how people used to do it, okay? You think the Beatles were on fucking AIM? Do you think the Cranberries
they wrote them down?
were on Twitch? Yeah, but they weren't sending it digitally. They probably weren't even faxing back then. Oh, do you think Bing Crosby was like, I'm blue this Christmas without you? All right, Siri, can you send that to my producer now? No, not at all. But guys, the phone lines are open wide. I hope. Please give us a call, 224-900-7644. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Facebook. Give us a call. Oh, man. I hope this is at all. We get one call. That's all I'm hoping for. But yeah, man, Bing Crosby, get him out of here.
I'm sure we'll definitely get one call.
I need Bricks Crombie. Yeah, Bricks Crombie. That's your new Christmas singing, your Pissmas singing song.
Uh-huh.
Or I guess instead of bricks, it would
Song?
be pissed. Christmas song? I don't know what I said. You're acting as if I remembered anything I just spoke.
Oh my God. I can't with you right now.
I shan't with me. Whoa. Did I just hear that of a angel singing in my ears? It's the Belchmas fairy. That's my new thing. Instead of Pissmas, I'm usurping the throne with Belchmas. If that's what I said. Again, I don't remember.
My fucking God.
All right, guys, 224-900-7644. Nicole.
Los Feliz, California.
No, you know that's not it. That's to Headgum's thing. You're bundled up. You're a ball of joy. Yeah, worked this
I
day.
think your mom got me this for Christmas.
It could be. My
Like
sister got the
2
thing
years
behind
ago.
you
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 years ago. Back when the world was still open.
Because I remember, because I was sad, because that's when I found out my mom had cancer. So then I just like wore it, and it's so big that you can just like put your whole body inside of it.
Tears included. There's a lot to sop up them tears.
Yeah.
And you just move little
It's really
by little.
thick.
It's like a sponge for sadness. Mm-hmm. That's what I should be for you. Pull your sadness into me, and I'll sponge it up, and then I'll squeeze it out with, my perfect confidence and mental health.
Except it's not, I don't have like the sadness. It's more just like anxiety and stress.
Yeah, okay, we'll put that anxiety and stress into me,
Okay.
and then we're going to be having a baller time.
Okay.
Man, this time next year, Nicole, we could be in a different area.
Oh my God.
Man, I hope and pray that things come to fruition. And that's what the call-in shows are all about. It's the end of the year.
I'm nervous for like, what if you get a denial?
I mean, that's what I'm set up for. I think I'll get a denial.
No, you're not.
I mean, that realistically, I do think, hey, I have the experience for this job, but realistically, they don't want me. No one wants me besides you.
Okay. That's not true.
Yeah, but it is. All the other jobs I've
it's
applied
not.
for, when I applied to like Venmo or Braintree, and they said,
Nope.
we don't want, but oh, no. I told that, never mind. I told them no thank you because I was like, oh, this is corporate as fuck over here. That's the same as Vivid Queef.
So you're wrong then.
Well, I mean, I try to get people beats and they never respond back to me.
So you're a liar then.
But I mean, trying to get beats to rappers is one of the worst things you could try to do.
Then why do you keep trying to do it?
I don't know. Because that's what I've dedicated
You're like,
my
this
life
thing
to.
Sucks.
Yes.
I'm just going to keep doing it.
Exactly.
And then expect it to change for some fucking reason.
Well, maybe I'll find a cool rapper because I have had, they've all been my friends who have, oh my God.
Thank God.
Who will be this caller, guys?
Hopefully it's Dave Mustaine.
Yellow, you're on with McCollum.
In the bricks.
Ooh, on WMSS. Who do we have? Give us your name and ASL, meaning age, sexiness, and location.
All right, you got Craig and Steve from It Takes Two to Toku. Our age is classified. Our sexiness is off the charts.
Ooh.
And our location is right where we are.
Ooh, yeah, guys. Guess what you just did? You usurped the throne of one Steve F, a.k.a. @Hit People Guy, because every single year he has been the first to call in, and you pissed on his, what's the...
Record.
well, no, I was going to say, what's the opposite of a grave? So I guess you pissed on his welcome mat.
Sure.
Wow, gladly.
Whoa.
That's actually my kink.
Wow.
You pissed on his womb.
And I pissed on the groom.
Ayo.
Whoa.
Because at, what's it called? At your sister's wedding, I was going pee-pee.
Yeah.
And then the groom tripped in the stall next to me. And then like some splashed on his hand. And he was like, I got pee-pee on me.
Yeah.
And that's why he was so frazzled.
That's why he didn't have a jacket.
Yeah, and that's why he was so frazzled.
He was unhappily wet.
Exactly. But he was happily wet. But not in like a sexual way, like literally he was wet.
Yeah.
He was moist.
He wasn't like his horse, or I mean, his penis wasn't that of a horse, meaning they self-lubricate.
His horse wasn't that of a penis.
Yes.
Nay.
Dang. He does own horses. That big old dog of his
Oh.
is practically a horse.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
None of this.
None of this. Denied.
Can you guys hear us fine?
Yeah, sounds great.
Yes, very good.
All right, heck yeah,
you hear
brothers.
us?
Yes. You want to know what, but you're a little quiet. Start screaming into the microphone.
Oh my God.
That's a good scream. Who are you, Cannibal Corpse?
I thought it was
Maybe.
Animal
What? Animal Corpse?
from the Muppets.
Oh.
Animal.
Ooh, that is good. It should be Animal. Like someone has to have like Busted Tees must have made this shirt up, and it's Animal Corpse, and it's Cannibal Corpse designed, but it's Animal in the band
Yeah.
as Corpse Grinder.
Yeah.
Guys, how are you this fine December evening? What's the weather like where you are?
Yeah, what's with you guys? What's going on?
You
nice
know
here.
what we're doing. Don't ask us.
Well, we just finished up with dinner, so you haven't tuned into the live stream
It
yet.
seemed polite to ask.
Well, we're live streaming the bitch, and Nicole's away from the mic, I think. You know, you seem like
Nicole, just get a
you're
little
off
closer to the mic.
axis.
Hold on, I'm just going to adjust the mic in front of Nicole for a little
There
bit.
You're an
we go.
axis.
Wait, hold on, just a little
Right,
closer
to the right.
No, you're level. Nicole, no.
She's speaking.
Nicole,
She's speaking.
Oh God. Oh God. No.
Too hot.
Oh,
Sibilance. Sibilance.
hold on. I'm just going to just a few adjustments.
Sibilance.
Sibilance is fine. We got a de-esser to solve that shit.
All right.
But guys, what are you up to? How are you doing?
Good. Getting ready for holidays. You know, all that craziness.
I have so much shopping still to do. Yeah, it's really bad.
Pretty much all of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
all of it.
Pretty much all of it. Yeah. We have stamps. We got lots of stamps. Lots of stamps.
Yeah.
Stamps.com, forever stamps.
Anybody want a card?
Guys, can I ask you, how far, you don't need to answer this, how far away is your cabin from New York
Oh
City?
my God.
About 3 hours.
Okay, all right, Nicole, all right.
Why are you guys coming to visit?
Cannot speak fully on this.
Then why would you bring it up?
Because it's little infos, and then when the inevitable happens that I'm very depressed and people are like, why is James depressed? They can kind of piece together of like, oh, James might have been trying to get a job in the Big Apple.
What?
Are you going to sell apples?
I wish. Apple products, they're booming. Their stock is skyrocketing while Bitcoin is plummeting.
I meant like Granny Smith.
Oh, Granny Smith, yeah. That's how you do a basketball into a hoop underhand?
But like you're an old lady
She's selling apples.
on a basketball court.
Underhanded apple sales.
I'm an old lady selling...
You're an old lady chucking iPads in a basketball hoop.
Oh, okay. I thought it was an old lady with kind of one of those cannons, but the air tank isn't that good. A t-shirt cannon, but instead of t-shirts, it's apples, and they kind of just like and fall onto the ground, and children go up and they're like, "It's free anything. I love free shit,"
So
and they
a
just grab
potato
it.
gun, but with apples.
Yeah,
And
but
it doesn't work.
yeah, but it's a t-shirt cannon,
Okay,
so it's a little wider.
sure.
So, guys, 5-man. These fuckers are teachers trying to get government funding to them. I say down with the 5-man. They don't need to be here. Get them out of here. No, I'm kidding. Teachers are of value
5-man.
to the universe. So, if you're a teacher like the 5-man, What subject would you teach to fight crime?
I would teach earth science.
Ooh.
And then I would know like where all like the like geological faults were, so I can like, you know, steer the enemies towards like volcanic eruptions.
All right.
You kind of have the power of like an earthbender and a firebender.
Exactly.
Mine's
like
going to
that.
be very lame. I would teach the philosophy of friendship.
Aw.
Well, we have to work together.
So you're like a guidance counselor.
Basically a guidance counselor, yeah.
Oh, I like that.
No lesson plans. I just get to sit and listen with my sunglasses on and my eyes closed.
Your
But no,
iced coffee.
my iced coffee and my half-hearted well wishes.
That's a very good 6th Ranger energy because you're not actively involved with the children, because children just kind of go to you when they need to, not just whenever or not
Right.
all the time.
I'm not integral to their happiness.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah.
And the Sixth Ranger is always like similar but a little different, so it's perfect to be a
Right.
guidance counselor.
Maybe,
Mm-hmm.
I start off being like the enemy guidance counselor, and then
Oh.
eventually become like a frenemy guidance.
The one Toku kid, you know, wins your heart over, and you turn
Yeah.
into a good guidance
That's
counselor.
it. And I put down the iced coffee. Not likely.
And you can rub it in the other Rangers' face to be like, I got a master's degree. I don't have to put up with this bullshit.
Yeah, sounds good to me. How about you? What would you guys choose?
What did we choose? Listen to the old episode. We don't
Yeah,
remember.
listen to the podcast to find out.
I will listen to the episode and find out immediately.
Yeah.
You will listen to the episode.
These droids are listening to the episode just like you. Okay, so guys, in school, what was like a teacher you hated, and you can call them out by first and last name.
Oh, whoa. Well, I'm not going to be specific, but mine was my 10th grade social studies teacher who just absolutely did not want me in her class and made it very obvious. Like, so I was like, so in our high school, we had like, it was track 2 and then honors. So like track 2 was like the regular class, which I was in 9th grade. And then for 10th grade, I got bumped up to honors, but she did not want me to be in honors anymore. So like when I was still like having a hard time and I went to her for extra help, basically her extra help was not helping me. It was basically just throwing the track 2 class test in my face, and I could answer the questions like perfectly. Like I would get 100 on those tests, and she'd be like, "See, you should belong in this class, not that one." She wanted to demote me, basically. She didn't want me in her class, and she made it very obvious.
I do not like that the honors class should be called track 2. Like that's the second track. What everyone, like the first track should be like, hey, this is the base level. I don't like the fact that the base level is called track 2.
Yeah. I never really gave it much thought.
That seems demeaning.
Yeah. Yeah, like you're in the number 2 class.
Mhm.
You know. Yeah. Not cool.
And we're all about
What
number
about you?
1 over here. That's piss.
Wow. You're golden.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm trying to think. 11th grade math. I had a teacher that would call kids up to the class, up to the chalkboard. At the time, we had chalkboards. Yes.
Wow.
Once we were finished running away from the dinosaurs that chased us across campus,
You're not that old.
we were able to. He would get you in front of the classroom, give you this impossible question, and then call you stupid in front of the rest of the class.
Boo.
Stupid. And he would refer to you as stupid for the whole week.
Ugh.
And he
Boo.
picked on a different kid every week and would just call him stupid. Hey, stupid. So he was no fun. But I think he got fired,
Hell yeah.
actually.
Yay.
Yeah. Or his liver quit. I forget which. Something happened to him now.
Fingers crossed it was the liver quit.
Oh, I don't know.
Or actually, no. I do hope he was fired because that was clearly like his enjoyment in life. And now that he
Yeah,
doesn't have it, he probably became like a cop.
He was statistically sadistic.
hmm For me, the only one I can really think like, oh, I hated this dude was a history teacher in college that would, on tests, put things on the test. It was like a test for chapter 6. And then he would throw things from chapter 7 in there. And he's like, well, guys, we're in an accelerated class. You should be reading ahead. And then once I realized that, I just went into the index. I never read anything and just found the keywords in the index, flipped to the pages that were around those chapters, got the answer, quickly plugged it in, and kept going with it. And then
There you go.
I don't remember that dude's name because he's such a blip, but Mr. Cole in high school just constantly kept trying to convert me to Christianity. And besides that, he was a great teacher, not a good, like, supporting person to have around you when he's just like, oh, you like Satanism? Oh, I bet I know a book for you. And it's like, no, stop giving me Bibles for children, because that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
There was a teacher who it wasn't until later on told me when she got the list in 10th grade of like, hey, here's your students for each hour. She saw my name and she was like, I do not want this kid. Well, this was my nightmare.
Was it the horns? Was it the horns? It wasn't the horns, right?
In a sense, it was the fact that I would walk around in like Trip jeans and Jinko jeans with a like handmade huge upside down cross wooden necklace on. But she credits, as she said, like, it happens for every teacher who comes into it and is like, I'm the most open person. I love all children. Oh, it doesn't matter. But then you still have that like prejudice in your mind. You always will until you get that one kid who's, in my case, just an absurdity and a blasphemous little child. But I was like I'm a nice person, and she's realized like, oh, there we go. That is my experience. I needed him in my class.
Yeah, a devilish scamp.
That's me.
Nicole, I have to say the glow-in-the-dark Dino Cat is amazing.
Brava.
Yay!
Yeah.
So I can't believe how bright it
Yeah,
gets.
I know.
really awesome.
Like, not even like with all the lights that, like, I was kind of like in a dim room and it's like glowing in my hand. It was amazing. But then when you turn off all the lights, it just like totally, that's really incredible.
Yeah, very cool.
Awesome job. I love those Dino Cats.
Yes.
Thank you.
And Nicole, this is the first time we should have been talking about that, or maybe we'll let you guys go and then we'll talk about that to clear up the phone lines. But thank you so much for calling in.
Oh yeah, no,
Thank you for having us.
always fun.
I'm saluting to you. I don't know if you're watching the live stream.
Saluting right back at you.
Oh
Tune
yes,
in after this.
I'm double saluting you, but it makes it look like I have angry eyebrows. All right, guys,
Well,
see you later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
They hung up on them, so I thought I was going to need to. Nicole,
Yeah.
speaking of things coming to fruition, last year you said, hey, I really want to hit my Darling Homebody stuff as a real business. And you did it, dude.
Yeah.
You're in stores now. They're calling.
I
Feels
actually
like,
have to fill out a tax form because I made that much money
heck
this year.
yeah. You
Yeah.
did it. You completed that step.
Sure.
I mean, that's.
Yeah.
So what's next year's step?
Oh God. I mean, quit my job
Okay, hell yeah.
so that and just do that full time.
I might be able to help you with that.
Just shut up. I mean, yeah, but the thing is that I would have to like minimum like quadruple what I'm making right now.
Yeah.
For that to be even like livable.
All right, so then we just do every other month Darling
Oh my
Homebody
God.
Shopping Networks.
Okay, James. No.
I got to keep upping the ante on each one.
No, I mean, we just gotta like email stores, which I've actually been doing. I have been looking up stores that I could potentially contact and be like, hey, what's up?
What it is, yo. Goose Von Kaiser, he said, oh God, I must call my Bitcoin guy back way before.
Yeah, the Apple thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a extremely successful Darling Homebody Shopping Network.
Mm-hmm.
We almost made $600. Shipped out a bunch of orders. It was the most they keep getting more and more successful.
It's wild.
Will we ever break 1,000?
It's possible.
Yeah, we just need to keep growing.
I mean, I'm also trying to get more higher dollar items in my store just because I feel like that's also a good thing to have.
Yeah.
If I'm trying to like make more monies off of it.
Dinero.
But that also, high risk, high reward or whatever, like also means that costs more monies up front. And really, like, the first time I did that was with those Magical Girl mugs, and it went not very well.
Yeah, but they're starting to sell art.
Yeah, they are. It was just like, it's nothing to do with like customers buying them. It was just the company supplying them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they weren't what they were supposed to be.
Not
and
at
it was
all.
a nightmare.
Yeah. 2 thumbs down for those asses.
Yeah.
Call them out like I did a teacher.
I'm really debating on whether I should stick to my budget or not, or if I should just say fuck it and order a bunch of stuff. Because I have like a lot of stuff that I have like a lot of earring and keychain ideas, but I don't have enough in my budget, I guess.
Oh, we got a call. Yellow, you're on with Mullum
And the bricks.
on WMSS The Gooch. What's your name and give us your ASL age, sexiness, location.
Hello, it is I, the Red Baron.
The Red Baron? The Red Baron?
Snoopy?
Oh no, this is my swarm enemy. I am the anti-Snoopy, the destroyer of all Snoopies.
Dang.
If you've got yourself a comfortable Snoopy knitted sweater, I will destroy that sweater. For I am the Red Baron.
You sound like Elmer Fudd.
The unrelated.
Are you someone who goes to maybe a thrift store, finds all the Snoopy merch, and just chuck them in a furnace, Freddy Krueger style?
I have been forced to after the 1990s. At first it was like, well, okay, whatever. It's just a dog. I ain't scared of a dog. Then he turned out to be an amazing fighter pilot. And I was like, I got to make sure this doesn't, at least he's not a pop cultural icon. Lo and behold, poo-poo upon me. He is, in fact, a pop cultural icon.
Yeah.
And I cannot allow his name to stain the history book. So, yes, I do go into local AMVET and thrift stores and destroy any and all mentionings of the dog called Snoopy. For I am the Red Baron.
The Red Baron. So you are the fighter pilot. Where are you calling from? Age, sexiness, location?
Okay, so I am currently calling from the skies as I zoom across the pastures.
Okay.
I am a 7-year-old boy, so I will not answer the second question.
Oh, are you like the Red Baron?
How many Red Barons do? Yes, of course, I am the Red Baron.
Are you being reincarnated? And also, like,
Sick of pizzas.
I don't know a lot of 7-year-olds who talk like you. This is like a 3-year-old.
Okay, so I'm a 7-year-old who maybe is losing a few more teeth still. It's possible.
Okay.
I've seen 7-year-olds talk like me before. Don't make the Red Baron sound like he's the loopy one. I'm the loop-de-loop one, but I'm not the loopy one.
I guess I don't talk to a lot of children, so I apologize.
Well, now you talk to the greatest child fighter pilot in the history of time, the Red
Maybe it's
Baron.
like cartoon style got turned into a 7-year-old.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Like,
You're just totally on board with that?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Red Baron, how many fighter pilots have you shot down in your day?
Oh, the number of deaths upon my conscience weighs down my soul.
Your little boy
Also,
soul.
I cannot count that high, for I am but a child.
Okay.
But I'll tell you, it's more than 15, because I can count up to 15.
Okay.
I am an advanced 7-year-old.
I wish you would have said like 5,000, because it's like you can't count higher than 5,000, which means you've killed more than that.
I mean, it might be 5,000. I can't count past 15.
Yeah.
So it could be 5,000. It could be 5,001. I don't know. I'm a kid, man.
Do you drop bombs or do you just shoot other fighter pilots out of the sky?
I see you have heard of my EP release, the Wed Baron Waps. But yes, I do drop bombs.
Wait, excuse me, say that again?
I see you have heard of my EP, the Wed Baron Waps, where I drop some hot nasty bombs.
Wait, okay, it's your EP as an extended play, and it's the Red Baron. Oh, the Red Baron raps. I thought you were saying WAP.
I thought you said laughs.
That's what I said, Wed Baron Waps.
Okay, well, you mean wet ass pussy?
What? No.
Like hip hop?
No. I fight a dog. A dog is my enemy. It's not a pussy. It's a dog. I kill dogs.
Oh.
Yes. I have nothing but respect for the cat community.
He said the Red Baron Wads. Wet ass dog.
Okay.
Wait, hold on now. I feel like I am being misconstrued. It is the Wed Baron Waps, available at all Sam Goodies.
Don't exist anymore.
What?
They don't exist anymore.
Wait, then where are the people going to pick up my album, the Wed Baron Waps? I mean EP.
I mean, most have probably been turned into like a comic book store in a mall.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, no. That's okay, Wed Baron. You're fine. You're fine, Wed Baron. You'll be okay.
Have you ever strangled a dog?
Have I ever strangled a dog?
Yeah. I'm wondering if you're
How
like
many
friends
people-
with Dick Cheney.
Wait, is that a thing? Hold on.
Yeah, someone last year told us Dick Cheney to help him poop. He pets a dog, and then like that seems wholesome. It's like doing like little barks that are nice and handsome, and then once he's done pooping, wiping, he just snaps its neck.
This person does not sound like a quality caller. I'll say that right now. I do not want to hear from that person.
It wasn't Dave Mustaine, was it?
No, Dave Mustaine
Okay.
didn't tell us that.
Oh, thank God.
It's time for me. Yeah, I would be very sad if Dave Mustaine was strangling dogs.
Okay, but if you could be a teacher, what subject would you teach? That's the conceit of the show.
Well, the other callers have never. When someone this big calls in, they never say that.
It's the conceit of the show. It's the crux of the short.
Conceit of the show, you say. If I were a teacher,
yes,
what subject would I? The Wed Baron teach. This is very important for the youth. They are the future. And I need the youth to rise up so that I may shoot them out of the sky in advanced warfare.
The fuck?
So I think I would want them to learn something about how to take care of their finances upon death, for they shall meet death soon if they do go up against I, the Wed Baron. Ooh, I shocked myself.
Red Baron, what country do you fight for?
Yes. Next question.
Oh, okay. You're not telling us. It's secret, Red Baron.
I am the Wed Baron, the most feared mercenary in the history of aerodynamic warfare. I fight for whatever, any country that gives me the money. You see, if you pay me the money, then I do bad things to other people for you. It's very simple.
As a 7-year-old, what is a lot of money?
Oh, well, as you know, I can only count to 15.
Yes.
But that is not a lot of money, I have been told.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But hopefully they're paying me more than $15. Because if you're taking advantage of a 7-year-old boy, you're kind of an asshole.
I mean, not really. Like, that's the cheapest labor. That's capitalism for you, dude.
That's not capitalism. I may or may not be from America. So capitalism means nothing to me. Your precious capitalism. I crash with my machine warfare and my hot, nasty rat beats that you can get now at any local Sam Goody.
Sometimes you sound like a villain on like Dudley Do-Right.
Yes, I've met Dudley Do-Right.
Okay, I don't have time to. I want to know about your rap album.
Oh, my rap album, Wed Baron Waps. It is an EP.
Yes.
Shall I read you? I think it was very well received. It was, as far as I know, the first a cappella based rap album.
Okay, this is terrible.
Hold on, it gets better.
Okay.
Mostly consists of covers of Beatles songs.
Okay.
And I now rap.
You're rapping Beatles songs. Did you clear any of these covers?
I clear nothing but the skies and the enemies. I cannot be prosecuted in a court of war, for I'd never touched down on ground. International airspace, baby.
Okay, I think I know why Sam Goody went out of business. They were the one being sued, and not you.
Well, tough doo-doo for Sam Goody. Tell him to get back on board. Somebody needs to sell all these Wed Baron Waps EPs.
No one's gonna buy them.
Somebody's gonna buy them. People buy stupid stuff all the time.
Well, Red Baron, I think we gotta hang up on the phone from you.
How dare you? This shall not go unpunished.
Hold on. Steve F. might be asking you something real quick.
Okay. Can I go to a Hastings or a Circuit City instead? Absolutely not, head people guy. It's Sam Goody or bust.
Wow, the Red Baron is on. I guess you live by no laws because you should not be looking. One, you shouldn't be calling. Well, also flying an airplane. And two, you definitely shouldn't have Twitch chat open to be able to read Steve F's message.
I'm a young person. If there's one thing we do well, it's to multitask.
Okay, all right. Well, Red Baron, thank you.
I'm also cooking a bottle of popcorn.
What?
I'm cooking a whole bottle of popcorn.
A bottle of popcorn. Well, that's baffling. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Is he going to hang up? I think I need to hang. Bye. Okay, there we go. All right. The phone lines are back open. Nicole.
Yeah.
New Year's resolution. What's your next thing? It's quadrupling your sales?
Yeah, we literally already did this.
Well, he interrupted, so I just wanted to make sure that's what you're doing next year.
I guess.
All right, guys, you heard it here first.
It's
Nicole.
a hefty goal.
How have the call-ins been, Steve? They've been okay. We've got 2 so far. Yeah, it takes 2 to Toku.
Very tired.
You usurped your throne as the first call-in.
Yes, they did.
Ooh, Steve is just spamming the Franklin crying emoji.
Oh, no.
He's saying, oh, but now he's spamming the Gorp dog. Gorp. I'm trying to think, is there anything, good things from the year? I'm trying to think of any good. We moved into an apartment that we like.
I mean, we were able to do things, actually, this year.
Yeah, we went to a concert.
Yeah, we went and saw Don't Stop or We'll Die and the Sloppy Boys.
That was nice. Sloppy Boys ripped it.
We took a mini vacation.
Oh, yeah, to
that was
Kenosha.
Extremely poorly planned.
It was fine. Oh, we got a call, Nicole.
Hey.
Welcome in, caller. You're on with McCollum.
And the bricks.
On WMSS, the Gooch. What's your name? And then ASL, age, sexiness, location.
Oh, I don't do ASL. That's a little too weird. But Steve F, Hit People Guy.
Yeah, what if
Nice
your
to see
mom
you.
calls?
That's where age, sexiness, location started, was asking my mom that.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Hell yeah.
Why would you ask your mom her ASL? Were you trying to get with your mom, James?
No, of course not.
Weird.
All right, Steve, DSL. You got them dick-sucking lips?
Whoa.
Give them to me, baby. And we'll exchange lips if you don't want them.
Is that like that lip off?
Yeah.
That Nicolas Cage. Was it Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I couldn't remember. Have you guys gotten to that one yet?
In 2 months.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it.
I do like lip off. It's just Nick Cage and Travolta just switching lips. And then, oh my God, they're able to do so much because really kissing your loved ones, they don't know. It's not facial recognition. If you kiss someone with someone else's lips, they'll be like, oh my God, you are my loved one. I must have been blind and now I can see, really.
Well, I mean, you close your eyes to kiss somebody, don't you? Come on.
Yeah.
Isn't that how they do it in all the movies?
I had a friend, I will not say their name. It was like a triple date. We went to sit in the lawn of a church. I don't know the name of the church. It's the one that has the 3 crosses because my friends died in a car crash outside of the church. They were just doing donuts after a service, and then one of the people who did the sermon came out and said, go on, get, and then they tried chasing after them with the car. They crash them up derbied, and then 3 dead. Not at all what happened. At this place, we were like trying to hook up 2 of our single friends, and they were like into each other. And we were like, oh my God, they're kissing. And then we look over, and our friend, he just has his eyes wide open, and we're like, close them, you're being a creep. And he just was not like registering what we were trying to say to him. It was one of the weirdest, creepiest things I have ever seen.
I just don't get what you get out of it at that point, because you're like looking at their forehead and maybe a bit of their cheek. It just doesn't work, you know?
How are you not just like laughing so hard?
Because it was just, we didn't want to ruin it. Like we,
sure, yeah.
Yeah, we like understood as like 14-year-olds, like you don't get a lot of chances at this age to kiss.
Yeah.
But
did you tease them afterwards?
We didn't tease. We were just like, dude, you need to close your eyes. It's weird.
The kissing advice after the fact, yes.
Yes.
Did he ever get to kiss her again?
I think they dated for a little bit, and then he ended up having a long-term relationship. So he was kissing all the time.
Well, I'm glad to hear that his kissing skills did not, destroy his romantic life.
Mm-hmm. I think it's fine to open your eyes like a little bit if you're either like both of you are in underwear or naked, and there's like a full body mirror behind the person you're kissing, and you want to check out their butt a little.
I'd allow
it.
Nicole, do you think I have a nice butt? Are you like into a butt? Or do you think, oh, it's too hairy? Ugh, get it out of here.
I'm living for Nicole's expression right now. Just the slow sigh and the head rest. I get it. I don't know what. I really do.
Steve, you can't see what Nicole's doing right now. She's like slowly nodding her head, mouthing, oh, yeah.
James, you have 2 cameras.
No.
2 cameras.
It's actually just an extremely wide angle lens that is able to just pano the entire apartment. Nicole, my eyes are wide open to you. Do you open your eyes when we kiss?
No.
Okay, all right. It's weird how like that's what we do. Why not keep them open?
The real question is, do you guys take off your glasses before you kiss?
No,
which I should start doing. I have started doing that. And my hat.
Do they like bump against each other?
Yeah.
You like hear the weird glass on glass scraping?
Mm-hmm. Especially now that I have these blue blockers that clip on.
Yeah, because it just extends it out that much farther.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't like it. We need LASIK surgery, Nicole, so we can kiss more often with reckless abandon.
That's scary.
Make our chins raw again. We used to, when we started dating, we kissed so much that our just chins would be chafed.
James, you need to shave more often if that's the case.
No, I don't think I could, because I was working at Burger King, I couldn't have any facial hair.
Right, but I'm saying you probably were like getting like that 5 o'clock stubble shave grind against her. That's not nice.
Because we were kissing in the walk-in freezer at Burger King at 6 a.m.
That's not true.
I always wanted to make out in the walk-ins.
I mean, you could have.
What? That was on the table?
I don't know who worked there.
No, I'm talking with you.
Oh, you're the one that quit.
Yeah, because I was done there.
Yeah.
You bring up Burger King so often that when it's brought up, you say like, I hate that place. No one worked there. But then you're always like, James left me because I wanted to get out of there. I got a better paying job.
Yeah.
So I could take you to Michigan's Adventure, bro.
So you left her behind the Burger King.
Yeah. It's just like that Kirk Cameron movie where all the people got left behind. Chuck up. I've never left you behind.
Except for a BK.
Man, I read that whole series. It was bad.
What, you read it?
Yeah, it's the book series.
I know. No, I just assume most people just watched it.
No, I never watched it.
Damn.
Just read it. Because I used to be one of those big readers, and I was at a time where that was like the only book I had, or books I had access to, and it sucked.
We would always be invited by our friends to see it at a like church gathering after youth group. I remember being there for a viewing, but I did not watch it. I was like, I'm going to go listen to music outside and probably skateboard. Mm-hmm. And like flirt with a girl who thinks I'm the devil and teases me, so I'm not going to flirt with her. Mm-hmm. That's what youth group was to me. First time I ever listened to ICP at youth group, baby.
I mean, they seem very pious.
Oh, ICP is a Christian band. It's bonkers.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. It's ICP stands for I'm Christian Pious, right?
Yeah, it means I'm Christian. Pisha. Nicole, give us an ICP acronym.
Ice cream peanuts.
Oh, hell yeah. Those are my favorite kind of peanuts when they're stuffed in ice cream. I'm kidding. Get the chunks out of ice cream. I want smooth goodness. If you want a peanut in there, puree it a little.
That's peanut butter.
I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah, I can't agree with you. There's peanut butter and chocolate ice cream is the best, especially when it's lumpy. Give me.
No, but I'm saying like full peanuts in there.
No, ice cream peanuts.
Yeah, the peanuts that you peel off
like
and
small.
Yeah, but still they're too big.
Little beebs.
And they'll kill a kid.
Like those cones that you buy at the grocery store.
Ice caps.
And they got peanuts in them.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Outside.
Yeah.
And they got the
working.
Chocolate bits on the bottom of the cone.
No idea.
And that's the best part.
Oh, you mean like a drumstick?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about like
those kind of peanuts.
Just a candy you would get.
You're a candy.
Steve.
Hi.
If you were a teacher like the 5-man, what subject would you teach and how would you use it to fight off crime?
Shop class.
Ooh.
And I would be the person who builds the mech that they use.
Oh, man, that's amazing.
And I would be missing fingers. And I would be hard of hearing. And I would keep losing bits and bobs of the mech at various times. Because, that's what my shop teacher felt like.
But then when you're like, hey, I'm going to fix this. Oh, but I don't have these parts. You end up putting like even cooler parts on it.
Right. It's like, well, I was gonna, we were gonna use aluminum for this structure, but we didn't have any today, so we replaced it with wood, 2x4s. It'll be fine. A couple of lap joists. It'll be good. Don't punch anybody.
And then you just start making cosmetic choices. They're like, hey, what's up with that new upgrade? And you're like, put fucking flames on it, dude.
Yeah. Put fucking weed leaves on it, bro.
Ooh. Put Kelvin pissing on the Gorma on it. Their eyeball symbol, so.
Team up with the auto shop guy and turn it into like the Megas XLR robot.
The what?
There was a cartoon called Megas XLR.
Oh.
And basically the giant robot was a giant robot with a 57 Cadillac on top of it.
Okay. This is now ringing a bell.
I want to say it was a Nick cartoon, but I could be wrong.
I feel like it might have been Foxbox.
It could be. I don't remember which TV series it was or TV channel it was on, but
chat, let us know.
Remember because the original, yes, Goose, Mega XLR should have got more seasons.
Steve, what's Garfield doing?
That's a good question. He's probably out on the couch sleeping on the cushions because that's what he does now. Nope. Where is he?
I bet he is cheering and rejoicing now that he is in Nickelodeon Brawl Stars.
Yes.
I saw that. Yeah, I don't know where he is. He's like not easily found at the moment. Now I'm looking for him because there he is. He was hiding. That's what he does.
He was probably taking a piece.
Hiding in a big old pot of lasagna.
Goose is saying that it was Cartoon Network that Megalus XLR was on.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Maybe that means he'll be in, or Megas will be in the Cartoon Network brawling game.
Oh, yeah, because they're doing another one of those. Why? They already failed it back in the day. But I guess that everyone's like, it's such a weird thing. It's like, hey, everyone, we need NFTs for all corporations. Now all corporations are like, we need a platform fighting game.
Because they saw
I
how
don't get it.
successful it was.
Well, who's the next one to have one? You have Disney's going to have to get one.
I think Warner is actually doing one because I remember them talking about like Batman being another fighter, and I'm like, okay, so like Injustice? It's like, no, completely different.
Oh, I was including that, like Cartoon Network doing a new one is the Warner one.
Okay.
I guess IFC or no, like AMC would do one. So like The Walking Dead's there, Comedy Bang Bang's there, Blumhouse is there. What's Goose saying? Iron Giant should be in the platform fighter with Mega's XLR. But then that's two people who look exactly the same.
But Iron Giant's not a weapon, Goose. You can't do that.
Iron Giant would be an assist trophy that it just makes, he does like a tear-jerking thing and makes the entire opponents cry.
I just want to see AEW put out a wrestling game. I'm sure Goose can agree with me there.
Ooh, they haven't yet?
No. And the WWE one, there's a new one coming out, I think, next year. But, I mean, theirs have been, we'll call it interesting.
Yeah, I remember a couple years ago that it was just completely broken.
Yeah. Lucky as all fuck. I think is the correct phrase.
And you could, like, see inside people's faces.
I haven't seen that one. But I have seen, like, a lot of weird AI bugs.
I'm an AI bug, meaning adorable, insufferable bug.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you, James.
Hell yeah, man.
That would be silly.
What's the silliest thing you've ever done?
I don't really do silly, James.
What?
I'm not that silly.
You never got drunk and been real silly about it?
No. The first time I got drunk is because somebody switched my water with Everclear and didn't tell me.
Oh, that's a fucked up
and
friend.
I figured it out after the first swallow, but there were 2 long swallows before I noticed.
Ugh. You ever get just drunk off one beer and start singing yabbity babbity badobo yabbity dabbity baday?
Yabbity yabbity do yabbity yabbity baday.
We went out to eat. We went to pizza. Nicole got a beer. And then when we get home, like, Nicole just keeps singing this to me, trying to, like, make me laugh. I'm like,
okay,
what?
I said it because I said it once, and then James just, like, didn't even acknowledge it. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to keep doing it until he laughs. But it wasn't like I kept doing it over and over again. It was like, hey, James, you ever heard of this song? And then I would sing it.
Yabbity, yabbity,
and then I'd be
badobo.
like, hey, James, you know what Socks told me yesterday?
Yabbity, baddity, badobo.
Until he laughed regretfully.
But I was like, why are you being like this? And I looked and like, I'm like, oh, you drank beer and you are almost drunk right now.
No, I was tipsy.
Your nose was red. You looked like...
It was cold outside.
It was cold. But then your whole face would have been red.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can make... Do you want me to make my face red right now?
Just know that literally anytime anyone drinks any amount of alcohol, James says they're drunk.
I couldn't do it. All right, Steve, do you have anything else to tell us?
I have big plans for the rest of the year
Ooh.
and for next year. The big plans are buying as many Dino Cats as possible because I have far too many now.
You're cut off.
I say far too many, but I have like I swear I have like 8 of them now, maybe 9. I need to post about that and say, look at all these cool things I have. By the way, I did get the other one in the mail. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's one where I tried out the bigger flakes, and it kind of did like a gradient thing, which is kind of cool, but not what I thought was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I saw that one. I was like, must get, because, you know, it's cool. And other than that, you know, I've got a lot of big cosplay stuff I want to do next year. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Maybe I'll hook up with you guys at like G-Fest or something if G-Fest doesn't become a horrible place. We'll see.
We'll end up making a statement. We don't think we're going to go there, and we have plans to kind of do our own little G-Fest.
Okay.
See, I said, and you were like,
yabba dabba do. But hey, shout out real quick to DBA Dark Blue Angel. Just said hello with a resubscribed for 8 months.
hi.
Hot damn.
But Steve, thank you so much for calling in.
No problem. And this time I'll hang up first.
Alrighty, see ya. Another call, another dollar. We are almost. When did we start?
Another caller, another.
We started
50.
at 8. It's almost 9:30. How did it already get to there?
That's what happens when you talk to people.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Let's get some more calls coming in. 225-900-7644. Nicole,
Yes.
what are things I want to do next year? It depends. If we're still here,
Oh my God.
I just want to keep trying to get the Patreon more numbers up.
Yeah.
Keep doing that.
Yeah.
Try to get that one rapper who I've been sending beats to be like, dude, just send me stuff, man. You gotta send me stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the goal there.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get to I guess the Patreon to like 250 minimum. So then like that plus music numbers
Sure.
and then everything else. So guys, if you're not signed up for the Patreon, go to patreon.com/MLM pod. Great stuff going on over there. And if that one thing happens, I already have ideas to tell these people and say like, here's the stuff, man. Let's make this happen. I'm coming in strong. I want that company to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to come with at least 3 ideas that people will be like, oh my God, these are good.
Wait, so what? Give me the boiled down version.
Of what? Okay, so next year, get the Patreon numbers up.
Patreon.
Or if I get that job, tell them to just, I want to like make a mark there first
Got
year
it.
and just come out swinging and making hits.
So Patreon numbers up.
What? Do you not believe in me?
I do believe in you.
Then why aren't you like, yeah, this is a plausibility?
Because I don't know, you're like trying to like make big changes based on a hypothetical.
No, but that's. I feel like, what's this about a job? Nothing. I won't say anything until I know for sure. I won't explain what the job is until I know for sure. I don't know. Like, it's nice to plan ahead and like have, I don't know, man. I feel like I should be confident with myself opposed to like, hey, I put that in, but nothing's going to come of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been proving myself this year that, no, James, you are good at what you do. I'm a great producer. I was able to I scored a short film, was paid money for that.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite rappers said I'm good. Another one of my favorite rappers and stand-up comedians also said I was good and is like, hey, make me beats.
Yeah.
So, and I'm now 30. I have now been doing this more than I have not been doing this in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I've also like proven myself to like do what I am applying for on my own, not getting paid. Like I am a self-starter to the point where it's like, I'm still doing this without any monetary gain. If I had monetary gain, guess what? I'm going to be doing it even stronger for you. We got a call, baby. Yellow, you're on with McCollum.
In the bricks.
On WMSS, the Gooch. What's your name? And give us ASL, age, sexiness, and location.
Hey, it's Matt.
Yeah.
I just got off work. Wanted to stop by and say hi.
Are
Hi.
you still at that smoke shop?
I am not. I went to a different smoke shop. I fought a robber, and then I quit. And now I teach kids how to swim.
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay.
You're doing the Lord's work then.
I guess you could call it that.
The Lord is throwing kids in the ocean if it's a flood or if it's like, hey, I'm going to push you in the water because we think that's funny. Don't push people in a pool. They could have their cell phone on them. They could have their wallet. And maybe they are like some people who don't have laminated insurance cards. It's just a slip of paper. That's gone. So what you are doing is teaching kids to swim. That's the Lord's work. Oh, I should say the devil is making people, but I don't want to be mean to the devil.
I would say you are correct. It is the Lord's work to flood, so I'm doing the devil's work by teaching kids to swim.
Okay. Oh, yes, you are correct. I would say it's humanity pushing people into pools, though.
Yeah. Yes.
Be kind,
I am
guys.
all the way in Highland Park right now.
Whoa, that's where people get high. Land.
I wish.
They get high off the land.
Ooh, because that's where Mother Gaia provides us with that sweet nectar of marijuana.
Yeah.
But yes, it is freezing. It's like 19 degrees outside.
Yeah, currently where we're at, it's 22 degrees Fahrenheit.
I can't wait to go home and be 4 degrees warmer.
Oh, well, your place doesn't have good heat?
Oh, no, it does. I'm just immediately going back out, so it doesn't count.
Oh, okay. What are you doing tonight?
Today was my last training day, so I'm officially a teacher. So I'm getting tacos to celebrate.
Yes.
Yeah.
You hitting up a Rainbow Taco?
No, there's a 24-hour place by my house. I don't want to say it to give away my location, but it is delicious.
Heck yeah.
You also don't want to blow up your spot either.
Yeah, because people are live. I know where it's at. It's just a 24-hour Taco Bell.
No, I would never disgrace the name of tacos.
What's your
Although
thought?
Taco Bell does slap.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. Because Taco Bell isn't authentic Mexican, but it's still good.
It's still good. I'm going to an authentic Mexican restaurant.
That's 24 hours?
Yes.
It's freaking Burrito House, bro.
I was going to ask that, but I was like, that might blow up.
It's not Burrito House, no.
Do you like Burrito House? Have you ever had it?
I have not. I'll just say it. It doesn't matter. They can't find me. There's 7 million people in Chicago. I go to a place called Arturo's Tacos.
Okay.
It's actually right underneath the blue line on the western stop.
Heck yeah.
If you guys know the blue line, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man, we've talked all the lines here, dude. What's your favorite line?
My favorite line would probably have to be, sorry, it's loud.
Oh, it's all good.
My favorite line would probably have to be either the red line or the blue line.
Okay. You're not a yellow line?
The yellow line, I feel like, is just so out of the way for me.
It's out of the way for everyone.
So I don't write it, so I can't really give an opinion on it either way.
Someday I do want to just take the yellow line and see what it's all about.
It just literally ends in the suburbs. I think you end up in the middle of Skokie.
Yeah, man, Skokie is cool. I've never been, not once. I do like that the common thread of you calling in is there is always immense background noise that I will need to edit out.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize the metro train would pull up right away, and it's not even my train. It's the train going in the wrong direction.
Ah, boo.
And it's just loud.
Man, we took the metro up to Wisconsin area. It's insane how quickly you can just get out of the city and into another state.
Honestly, yeah, like, because of how far my job is, I assumed it would be like 4 to 5 hours to get to work every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's only about an hour and a half, which is insane because that's how long it takes me to get anywhere in downtown Chicago on the regular CTA.
That's why you got to get a scooter. You can just like brip around anywhere.
Yeah.
That is true. I'm trying to get a car.
No, like get a push scooter.
No.
See, okay, here's the thing, right? I have had a push scooter. I have rollerblades. I have all that. But I would love to just disappear for a weekend. So I need a car.
No.
Yeah.
Just with public transit and a push scooter, you can disappear for a weekend.
I want to disappear in the woods. I want to go and come back a creature of unspeakable horror.
Oh, no.
Okay, also, like, maybe don't will the fact that you will disappear in the woods.
No. If it happens, it happens, you know? Like,
No.
I feel like I am going to disappear, and a 2020 episode is going to play this clip of your podcast.
Exactly. I mean, thank you for giving us the exposure, but we don't want that. I was going to say, like, if you got to disappear, like, the woods is pretty good, but then, like, people need to look in the woods. So probably the desert would be the best place to disappear.
Nah, because then I die of dehydration. Like,
Yeah.
I want to die unbothered and moisturized.
You see, but I'm a people pleaser. I'd rather disappear in a place where it's like, oh, he probably went in that cave over there. Oh no, he's behind that like slightly raised sand mound and he just died there and there's a vulture pecking out his eyes.
I'd rather die under mysterious circumstances in the woods and 40 years from now get found by a bunch of teenage kids and traumatize a new generation.
Ooh.
I think you underestimate the size of deserts.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, James just like walked out of Burning Man real quick and oh, there he is.
Okay.
He's inside of a cactus. How'd he get in there? Would it be cool if you could like unzip a cactus, stand in there, and then have someone zip you up, and then that's a place you can hide?
Yeah, it would be cool, James.
And then you have that cactus water in there to just sit, like stick a straw and go.
Sippy, sippy.
I think there's an entire episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender why that is a bad idea.
That show's not for me, guys.
Yeah, Sokka, one of the characters, Sokka drank some cactus juice and just was stoned the entire episode.
Tripping balls.
Yeah, but I'm talking normal cactuses, not some mystical Nickelodeon show cactus.
It was a regular cactus. He just cut the top off of a cactus because they were in a desert and he drank the liquid and he just went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I think he's just dehydrated and was having a mirage.
No, his pupils were dilated. I'll show you the clip whenever we hang out again.
I don't want to see the clip. I don't like this TV show. It's a fine TV show. If you guys like it, that's good. But stop, internet, trying to push memes on me about, oh, Aang, he has a cabbage and there's a man who sells them. And then it's like making that cheddar but cabbage.
All right, I will never bring up Avatar: The Last Airbender again, but you will see me in hoodies.
Good, unless you're talking about the M. Night Shyamalan movie. I'm fine to chit-chat about that.
Gross.
What about
Throw my phone in the trash.
other one?
The new Nickelodeon live action that's coming out?
Sure. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Or Legend of Korra.
No.
What? Oh, Avatar James Cameron?
Yeah, that guy.
Never talk about that either. That movie sucks and I've never seen it. Get it out of here.
It's good.
Hey,
The one with the blue people?
Yes.
Hey, I got this.
Everyone just hates it because it's like people who hate it only hate it because it's a good movie.
No. James Cameron is Hollywood's #1 pervert. He's like, oh, I love hair. It's so beautiful. Oh, I just want a movie to jack off to. So he throws this on and shows people just getting really worked up and fucking each other's hair holes.
Uh-huh.
Not to interrupt this beautiful discussion of hair holes, but my train is here, and I don't want you guys to be perpetually loud.
Okay.
So I'll talk to you guys later.
All righty. Thank you very much for calling in.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. All right, guys. Phone lines are open, but I'll keep commenting on this James Cameron dude.
Okay.
It's just like Tarantino always putting feet in things because they're like, oh, I'm normally not the cinematographer,
What, James
but
Cameron always puts blue people in things?
puts beautiful hair in other types of hair in movies. He likes a shaved cut on a woman as well. Look at it. Alien, shaved cut on a woman. Terminator 2, shaved cut on a woman.
Sure.
Because, women need to be masculine in order to do stereotypically masculine things. No, man, they don't need to. All shapes and sizes can punch a xenomorph in the mouth.
Megan Fox was a mechanic.
Yeah, but that's Michael Bay, not James Cameron.
They're the same.
No, they're not. And remember when I said, oh, yeah, I get those two confused, Corwin was like, yibbity-yah.
I don't remember because I wasn't there.
You were. It was in on Engaged with Nicolas Cage. I guess mentally you weren't there. Yeah.
Shit. I probably wasn't.
You were. It's on a record. Oh, you mean mentally you weren't there. I'd like to kiss you mentally.
I'm tired.
Well, unless we get another phone call, we might be calling it here. What time's it? 9:30 on the dot. This was a fun call-in show. Upside Down Man didn't show up. That kind of sucks.
Hey, I'm Upside Down Man. Bye. I'm Upside Down Man.
Oh, Upside Down Man, I had questions to ask you.
I'm so tired.
I guess the only question I had for him was, was he just specific to the apartment or is he haunting us? Oh, we got one more call, guys. This will be the last one. Yellow, you're on with McCollum.
The bricks.
On WMSS, the Gooch. Who are we speaking with, ASL?
Hello, McCollum. Hello, the bricks.
Hi.
It's me, Dave Mustaine.
He's back! Ooh, Dave, how have you been this year?
I'm sorry, I missed that last comment. I was too busy going, yeah.
Dave, what are you up to?
Oh, you know me. I'm just setting a log by the fire and watching my future pass as my past becomes my death sentence. Also, I got a nice word jumble.
You could have just said your past becomes your future or your present.
But that doesn't make any sense unless it's just very sad. And I will not let my past dictate the Dave Mustaine I will become.
But, I mean, your presence becomes your past. You could say that.
But I didn't, now did I?
And your future eventually becomes your present.
That would be true, but I didn't say either. I didn't bring presents into this because I'm no Saint Nick. Yeah, I'm more of a Saint Dick.
Why? Actually, no. I don't want to know why you're a Saint Dick. Speaking of presents, what are you doing for Christmas?
Well, I'll tell you, I can't wait. I'm going to go down to my local watering hole, which in this case is a small well where a child died some 3 decades ago. We'll light a few candles, say a few prayers, and see if I can't get that child's soul into the body of this cursed doll I picked up at my local 5-dime.
You're trying to make a haunted doll.
You got that right, Buster Brown.
Why? Okay.
For what purpose?
Yes.
For what purpose? So I have a haunted doll.
It'd actually be pretty cool if you're on stage, like noodling on the guitar, and then just like a haunted doll is doing like the NSYNC dance.
Absolutely. If I can replace my entire band with haunted dolls.
Is this?
That'd be a pretty cool show, right?
It would.
You pay money to see Dave Mustaine fronting a heavy metal band, but the band is all haunted dolls?
My only issue with that is like dolls could really only play the theremin.
Okay.
You ever see It's a Small World?
I haven't.
He's a brick coming in at the last minute with the face. Also, maybe like a ukulele.
Okay. But they don't really, unless they have like adjustable fingers.
It'll be doll sized.
Yeah. We get tiny instruments with heavy metal.
Oh, they could play the piano or the like washboard. You know, Ed Double D from Ed, Ed and Eddie played it.
Yeah. I'm also not letting go of this ukulele idea. I truly, in my heart of hearts, believe a tiny haunted doll could play the crap out of a ukulele.
Have you ever gone on YouTube and searched Megadeth ukulele covers and seen like some mousy-eyed girl playing Sweating Bullets, but all festively?
Oh, I knew this would come up.
No, you didn't.
Brick, can I make a confession?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for granting me permission to make this confession. I feel like a regular Ursher. So, all of those mousy-eyed girls with their ukuleles and their independent spirits, that's a series of me, Dave Mustaine, in separate disguises and fake YouTube accounts.
You have single-handedly created a YouTube trend from 2000. Wait, are you Garfunkel and Oates then?
Oh, crud. I knew this would come up.
No, you didn't.
My confession. Yes, I am both Garfunkel and Oates, half of the stars of Another Period. I am not Natasha Leggero.
And Scrubs.
And also a co-star of Another Period.
I'm sorry, what was that last part?
And also a co-star of Another Period.
I guess a co-star of Another Period. I am not Natasha Leggero, but I have been in Scrubs. Oh, my reputation. Damn my need to unload this unholy burden upon my chest.
So when you were starring in the Garfunkel and Oates show on IFC, you were like doing a Parent Trap Lindsay Lohan thing?
Pretty much. I mean, anyone would do it. Who wouldn't want to be in the IFC video game platform brawler coming out any day now?
It is happening?
Oh, no, I said too much.
Oh,
damn
no.
you, Dave Mustaine.
Did you just say, damn me, Dave Mustaine?
I said, damn you, Dave Mustaine, but it means the same thing. So no, but also yes.
There are so many trails that I need to get back to, Mr. Mustaine.
I understand.
Happy
Happy trails to you, my friend. What if I covered that song with my haunted doll army/band?
Wait, what song?
Happy trails to you.
What is that?
Happy trails to you until we meet again.
Okay, yeah, I don't know this song.
Oh, it's a classic.
What's your favorite holiday standard?
No, I had a question.
Oh, what's up?
I was going to ask if this is the first time you tried to summon a spirit into a doll or if you've done it before.
Oh, God. It was Arbor Day, 1998.
Do you just do it on the holidays?
Arbor Day is a holiday.
Yeah, that's what she's
I am
asking.
the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, man, I'm giving away all my secrets. Dave Mustaine, YouTube ukulelists, also Garfunkel and Oates, also the Lorax, the man who speaks for the trees.
Okay, Arbor Day.
To answer the question, Arbor Day, 1998. I went down to my local watering hole, which in this case was the burned out chimney from a house fire some 2 decades past. It turns out the house had no children in it when it died, so there were no haunted child spirits. Just the haunted spirit of one known as Walter Disney. now I got this shitty fucking Disney doll. He's not pleasant.
Because he has a childlike wonder.
He has childlike wonder, but he doesn't play a single instrument. How can I implement that into my stage shows?
Have you tried teaching him?
He doesn't want to do anything but draw and say some very unsavory off-color things. This man's spirit does not age well.
Have you tried exorcising the spirit from this doll?
What good would six-pack abs do to the spirit of Walt Disney stuck inside of a doll?
You know what I meant. Have you tried getting this soul out of the doll? And then he'll probably like try and go into the preacher, and the preacher will need to run out of a window.
Well, I'm not bringing any preacher into the home of Mustaine. But yes, I'm trying to perform an at-home exorcism to get rid of this Walter Disney spirit inside of this doll. Unfortunately, I accidentally cloned the spirit of Walter Disney. And now not only does he possess the doll, but I can no longer wear my favorite steel-toed boots.
Because he's possessed the boots.
As well as the doll, for I accidentally cloned his spirit.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Dolls don't feel pain, correct?
Oh, let me ask. Walter, does this hurt? Oh. Apparently they do.
Okay, because I was going to say, it'd be really fun to like if I was in a doll's body, I would say like, hey, Nicole, pick me up by the legs and just like beat me over like a table and shit. Because then like Nicole is getting the fun of like beating a sentient thing and getting like anger out. But it's just like, hey, I'm having a ball here. Just whipping me around like take me to one of those rage rooms and just use me as a weapon.
Yeah.
Beaten glass.
Well, why don't you just possess, if you will feel no pain, why don't you just possess the rage room? You will become one with the room and everyone can beat the shit out of you to feel better about their 9 to 5.
Yeah, but like a doll's cooler. Like you can pick me up by the legs.
Agreed. Dolls are very cool.
What do you think of Chucky?
Problem with Chucky is he's already a possessed doll. What can I do with that?
Okay.
Now, if he was just in my buddy doll, which is the line of dolls that Chucky was based upon, then, oh, baby, I'm off to the racetrack trying to get a spirit into that thing. Unfortunately, there's already a spirit in the doll. So, I don't know, respect, but, like, I can't do anything with them.
Do you know what a Mrs. Beasley doll is?
A Mrs. Beasley doll? What is that?
Okay, well, I would say you gotta Google Mrs. Beasley.
Oh, boy. Wow. I'm looking at her. No, okay. I'm looking at her.
Would you want to possess a Mrs. Beasley?
In a heartbeat.
Okay.
Oh, my God. My mind is racing with evil possibilities.
Why the spirits of children?
Why the spirits of children? They are more powerful than the spirits of adults. Adults who have already died 1,000 deaths from the rigmarole of high school and society.
Okay.
However, children also, they tend to have more dexterous fingers for the playing of guitars and drum kits.
I don't think that's real, though. Like, their brains they don't have the motor skills that you
How
need.
Many dolls have you possessed over your career?
Well, one, don't really have a career, and two...
Your doll possession career.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think of it more as a job, not a career, because it's zero.
Oh, my gosh. See, that's the problem with the youth of today. They take something as beautiful and simple and fulfilling as the possession of dolls, and they turn it into a job. Nay, I say. If you're not in the doll possession game for the love of the doll possession game, then GT fuck out.
Yeah, but you're in it to profit off from.
Also, I just love possessing dolls.
Okay, all right.
It can be both.
Well, Dave Mustaine, Nicole's currently in the bathroom, so I don't think I can let you off the line. I guess I could just talk to myself, but I want someone to talk to. So, Dave Mustaine, if you were a teacher like the 5-man are, what subject would you teach, and how would you use that to fight crime?
Is this the conceit of the show?
Yes, this is the conceit of the show.
Boy, last year you didn't bring up the conceit of the show. Now,
I didn't.
Oh, I'm excited. All right. If I was a teacher, what subject would I teach the children so that they may fight crime?
No. What subject would you teach so you could fight crime?
Oh. Well, hell, if I just had to fight crime, I don't know, gym. I feel like the gym teacher can get away with a lot.
Okay. How would you...
This might be a true story, but I remember going to my gym teacher's office because my gym teacher needed an office for some reason, and just finding us bottles of friggin' booze around him and being like, okay, well, this makes sense. This adds up actually entirely. I've never seen a scene more befitting.
This is a true story that happened to you.
Dave Mustaine, yes.
Okay.
This is a true story.
All right. So, like, you were at, like, I don't know, like a Catholic high school and this happened?
Yes. Our Lady of Perpetual Agony.
Okay, all right. That's actually a really badass name.
I know. Too bad all the teachers were lame asses. Always trying to get on my case for living out my most Mustaineful life. It's like, hey, teacher, let these children rock.
When'd you learn to rock? Like, how early were you rocking, man?
I can't remember a time where I was not rocking.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm trying to remember, yes. I emerged my head from the womb, and then I came out of the womb, and then I turned around, I reached back into the womb, and I pulled out a flying V guitar.
Hell yeah.
Played a little Eruption from Van Halen.
Hell yeah, man. Where were you plugging it into?
Well, then I had to reach back into my mother for a second time, and I pulled out my Les Paul amplifying device.
And where'd you pull that out from?
From my mother's womb.
All right, hell yeah. Nicole just came back, and I wanted to make sure that's the first thing she heard.
Hello, Nicole. I am answering the conceit of the show.
She said gym teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to get away with a lot. Because if I'm going to be fighting crime and touring with Megadeth, all while trying to start this second side project involving me in a series of possessed dolls, I'm not going to have a lot of time for the kids. So, like, yeah, Jim.
Yeah, just throw pickleball at them and they'll be like, hell yeah,
you can really
dude.
just phone it in.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a pickleball, kids. I got to go down to my local watering hole.
All right, Dave Mustaine, it was great talking to you.
Thanks for having me.
All right, guys. Another successful call-in show. I guess that's it. Next week, we're doing Pissmas. And spoiler alert, we're, I think, doing Beetleborgs because all the rest of the Power Rangers Christmas specials are just recap.
Yeah.
Are they hanging out with Santa Claus and, like, doing time travel shit in Ninja Steel? Yeah, but we're going to do Beetleborgs, baby.
Okay. Gotcha.
What you got to plug, Nicole?
Follow me if you want to at Darling Homebody on social medias. Go to darlinghomebody.com for creepy cute stuff that I make. Patreon.com/darlinghomebody for a monthly sticker magnet. Current one is a otter in winter outfit doing a snow angel.
A snow otter.
A snow otter angel.
Ooh, PB&J.
Check it out.
Hell yeah. Hey guys, go over to MLMpod.com for information on the other podcasts that we do. Currently, what the other one that's going on each week is Shuffling the Deck. That's Sean Marciniak. Too bad he couldn't call in. he and I are going through every single ICP album and creating a playlist of the best of the best. It's good. Shuffling the Deck over on the Marshland Media podcast. And go over to also MLMpod.com to listen to my music under Marshland Monster. Ooh, baby, you're going to enjoy it. And then finally, go over to patreon.com/MLMpod, where you can get Engaged with Nicolas Cage, the Toku Reading Corner, Talking About Beyblade, and This Existed. All fantastic podcasts exclusively over there. $5 a month every Friday, you get a podcast. But if you're a $10 patron, oh my God, this month you get 4 holiday special watch-alongs. We got Santa Claus, the first 20 minutes of that until it gets fantastical. Frosty the Snowman, which Nicole is on. Frosty Returns. Oh man, that special is great. And then Snow Day. Maybe Sean Marciniak might be on that. He said he really likes Snow Day. I'm not sure. That's $10 a month. Each month, you'll get one bonus watch along or stream. But every single free feed podcast and on Talking About Beyblade, you get shout outs. So let's begin with those, starting with Steve F. He called in, Hit People Guy. Eric Berry of Ranger Command Power Hour. Alex Z, The Waz. Orion, he's a rapper. D-F-O, Defo. Kayla, 2 Grapes. Tyler Wright, he's our friend. Elliot W, who is at Garlic Sunshine on Instagram. Jordan B, the Chaos Witch. My Bickle, my brother in common law. Nicole's brother. Josh, and Steve Barnes, a.k.a. Intro Void. Follow him on Spotify and Substack. Thank you again. I've been James.
I'm Nicole.
And we've been, I think we said mostly speaking Sentai, or mostly speaking Sentai, but no, guys. This has been WMSS The Gooch on Mostly Speaking Sentai. Bye-bye. This has been a Marshland Media production, produced by James McCollum. For more content, please visit MLMpod.com. To support our network and have access to exclusive podcasts, head over to patreon.com/MLMpod and sign up today. Oh, yeah.